北海道出身サニーこと上村夢さんによります命の記憶、私たちの宝物です。上村さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
皆さん、こんにちは。サンライズ、日の出のように感じるものがあるライズのスピーチに続きまして、今度は私がこの会場を晴れた天気のように照らします。ありがとうございます。申し遅れましたが、私、食材の宝庫、北海道からやってまいりました。サニーこと上村夢と申します。世界から称賛され、世界遺産にもなっている日本料理、和食は、先人から受け継いだ知恵の結晶であり、日本の宝。途絶えさせてはいけない後世と紡いでいくべき文化と言えます。さまざまな日本料理に共通する美しさ、繊細さ、儚さは、日本人本来が持っている自然との関わりを大切にした精神性が深く関わっています。今回私はスピーチの取材と人生経験を兼ねて伺った会席料理店でいただいたお料理をもとに、皆様と共に日本料理の本質、そして魅力を読み解いていきます。それではお聞きください。In December 2013, traditional Japanese cuisine culture for New Year's Day was registered as a UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. This is the fruit of wisdom that was inherited from our ancestors and the treasure of Japan. It is a culture should not be allowed to die out and should be passed on to future generations. In spring, we enjoy tempura of edible white plants and rice cooked with bamboo shoot. In summer, we enjoy summer vegetable dishes and somen noodles. In autumn, we have swordfish and sweet potato dishes. And in winter, osechi dishes, which are filled with various fishes and nabe, hot pot, are served. Japanese cuisine is about eating material from nature through the blessing of the seasons. So, for the Japanese people who have always respected and lived with nature, food and nature are inseparable. Japanese cuisine has a wide variety of food, from Japanese traditional home cooking food, side dishes to local cuisine, and shakaiseki, a light meal served during tea ceremony to entertain guests by Sennorikyu. But this time, I'd like to introduce Kaiseki cuisine, which is intended for people to meet and enjoy a meal with alcoholic drinks such as sake or shochu. Here, let's take a look at a Kaiseki cuisine menu. When I went to a restaurant at the end of September last year for an interview for this speech. It consists of about 10 dishes. Abalone and the persimmon were served for the first dishes in the course meal. From September to next summer is good for eating for abalone. From November to New Year's Day is good for eating for personal. Like this, ingredients used ahead of the seasons are called hashiri. It represents the feelings of eagerly anticipating the new seasons. The aesthetic mentality of Japanese people was contained in colorful seasonal delicacies on the small dishes, as if it were beautiful painting. Next, roasted chestnuts and matsutake mushrooms for the grilled dishes were seasonal ingredients as a gift. Next, roasted chestnuts and matsutake mushrooms for the grilled dishes. Were used as the seasonal ingredients because their season is from September to October. And ginkgo nuts were also used as the seasonal ingredients from September to November. Shun is a time when vegetables, fish, meat, and other ingredients can be enjoyed at their most delicious time while gaining more nutrition. This dish made me feel autumn through all 5 senses, and I was impressed by the fresh and flavorful ingredients. And next, unagi, fresh water eel, and somen noodles were used as the seasonal ingredients. Next, unagi and fresh water eel and somen noodles were used as remnants of the summer season. The word nagori expressed nostalgia for the passing the season and hope for having the same ingredients again next year. When this dish was served, I couldn't help but look back on the memories of summer seasons. Hashiri, shun, nagori are the most important concept in creating of Japanese cuisine. Under this concept, people who eat dishes in which the flavors of the ingredients are brought out to their fullest can reflect the change in the season on it. While I saved authentic kaiseki cuisine, I felt that gentleness, beauty, and delicacies could embrace us through the taste, texture, and atmosphere inside of the food. This is the secret trick that stimulated your heart to the Japanese aesthetic. 日本料理には世界に誇るべき魅力があります。To receive the blessing of the earth through the life of plants and animals is to have a dialogue with food. Enjoy food and appreciate your life. Japanese cuisine was a condensation of the unique values and love of the Japanese people who cherish encounters with the seasonal ingredients as a gift from nature and a chance that we should be proud of. Do modern Japanese know, taste and feel a charm of Japanese cuisine? We have such a wonderful food culture, yet many of us have been living apart from Japanese cuisine and traditional events. Once again, we should consciously try to take ingredients such as hashiri, shun, nagori into our home cooking. In other words, we should often cook and eat Japanese dishes that have been handed down in traditional events. On special occasions, we should take the opportunity to go out to eat kaiseki cuisine with precious people and try to unveil the mysteries and the charms hidden behind the Japanese dishes with our mind and bodies. By reconsidering our daily lives and dietary habits, we can pass on the pride and tradition of the Japanese to the future with the importance from the past, even if our rapidly changing society. I am convinced that we Japanese people need to learn more about Japan once again. We must never cut off the tradition, such as respect for nature and appreciation for food. Let's continue to pass on these wonderful Japanese treasures to our future generations. 50年、100年、1000年先もこの素晴らしき日本の宝を後世へと紡いでいきましょう。Thank you for listening.
ありがとうございました。では、プリンセス、コメントお願いします。
Thank you, Sunny, for a very passionate speech. I think with industrialization, we've gotten so used to food on demand. You know, we can get anything, anytime, anywhere, and I think we've kind of lost sight of that idea of food connected to the seasons, or even, like you said, food as an art form. And I think food can be used to tell a story, like you said in your experience at that restaurant, where the dishes, each one was a reflection of the seasons and was telling a story about that. And it does feel like we have lost some of that. And I think it is important to remember that why these foods are eaten at this time, and to have more of a connection with food. I think that's a very good message. Thank you.
Thank you.
では、学院長、コメントをお願いいたします。
僕も海外多くの国々に行ってですね、その国で日本食を食べるんですけど、本当にまずいですよね。日本食はそんなに簡単に真似できないということを知らないんですよね。本当に修行に修行を重ねていい味が生まれてくる。だから僕ね、ミシェランの人にね、今日このスピーチを見せたかったですね。ミシェランが日本の料理のランキングをつけるんじゃなくて、日本の匠の料理師があなたたちのランクをつけるんですよと逆に言いたいですよね。そう思いません？そう思うでしょ？
そう思います。
です。本当にそうなんですよ。だから日本人のこの長い長い歴史の中から生まれた料理って世界遺産にね、うまみっていうのかな、なりましたよね。だからそういうことをもう一回ですね、世界に正しく今言葉で発信してこなかったからだと思うんですよね。日本って難しいんですね。見て学べ、感じて学べっていうから学べない難しさがあるんですけど、それと会席料理っていうのも昔はもともとお坊さんが食べ物がなくてですね、石を抱く会席という文字で食べ物もなくてお腹をそれで満たしたような気持ちになって温めた石ですよね。それがもう今の時代はいろんな宴会がいろいろあって会の席になっちゃったんですけど、それもただ広げるだけではなくてそこに哲学が生まれながらね、素晴らしい料理になってきたんですよね。それを君は今日見事に演じてくれました。もうすごい自信持っていいと思いますね。明日からお家に帰ったらお父さんお母さんに料理を作ってあげてください。はい、
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。